All right, we got the engine and stuff. I'm just working on getting all this rust off. We're cleaning everything up. Bunch of seals were original, needed to be replaced. The rear main seal was leaking super bad. I've cleaned everything off, but it was just like caked in oil. It was like so thick. And same with the valve cover seals. Just all the seals really, they all need done. So I pulled the valve covers off, cleaned everything. I used oven cleaner, by the way, and it worked fantastic. But you gotta watch, I guess some oven cleaners have a chemical that dissolves aluminum, so don't leave it on for too long. Wash it with water to neutralize it. But got everything cleaned up nice, cleaned in the valley where all the spark plugs are. Sorry, I got this all taped up right now because I don't want to get a bunch of dirt in it. But just getting all of the rust off of the block right now. And this block was really, really rusty. It came from around Toronto area, but just all the salt and snow and all that stuff like that, it's kind of lived a harsh life. So the rust scale was pretty decent on it. So I'm just inspecting. The frost plugs look pretty good, to be honest. They're not, none of them were leaking. None of them were like severely pitted or anything like that. So probably just leave everything, put fresh gaskets in it. I took all the mounts off to get new engine mounts, new timing belt, new BBTI controller, new water pump, new power steering pump, new damper, new accessory belt, all new gaskets. We got some parts over on the bench here. We got new spark plugs. I'm gonna do all new intake gaskets. They are all the original intake gaskets. I'm running the car NA for probably a season to just run the car and see how the car drives and work out all the little kinks and get it fine-tuned before we go turbo. And we got clutch, got some drift motion parts to get this thing up and running with the W58 transmission. Got a rebuild kit for the transmission as well. I don't think it's ever been apart, and the transmission's from 1986, so you know, probably needs some TLC. We got the good old AliExpress manifold here, so that should do us all right for what we need it for. Probably not gonna be like drifting it or doing anything insane for the first bit, so. I do need to figure out something with this clutch fork. I noticed when I tried to put my slave cylinder on, this wasn't lining up, and somebody said that because I've swapped out the bell housing from the original W58 bell housing that bolts up to whatever engine the 86 Supra had, that bell housing is different, and you need a different, well, basically a longer clutch fork. Drift Motion sells it. I don't know what it is. Some people say you can just like cut and weld and extend these. So I don't know, I'm gonna look into it. I gotta figure that out as well. So that's pretty much what we're at. Just doing a bunch of cleaning, so. Yep.